Welcome to MrGadget. Today we are doing gaming battle between the Samsung Galaxy Tab A11 Plus and Xiaomi Pad 7. We'll be testing performance in Fortnite, Roblox, Genshin Impact and COD Mobile. To give you the full picture, I'll reveal complete results except Fortnite at the end of every round, including average, min and max FPS, along with performance graphs. Before we start, let's take a look at specs. On paper, it's not even close. In benchmarks, Xiaomi is nearly 70% faster in CPU performance and has a massive lift in graphics. But can the Samsung optimization bridge the gap in real-world use? Round 1 Fortnite. It's one of the most demanding Android games. Both tablets are set to 60 FPS, low graphics with auto resolution. Right from the beginning, we can see the FPS difference while looking at the landscape from the air. Smooth 60 for Xiaomi, while Samsung is struggling around 30. Xiaomi wins first round easily with a rock solid stable 60 FPS during the match. The Samsung struggles to keep up, fluctuating between 50 and 60 FPS. leading to a less fluid experience during the intense combat. A clear point for Xiaomi's superior gaming performance. Round 2, Roblox. To really test these devices, we are jumping into the two very different worlds. The atmospheric horror of doors and the graphically intense FPS frontlines. First, I will test doors on highest graphics settings. The Samsung is struggling with heavy lag, and its FPS graph looks like a roller coaster. Xiaomi stays perfectly smooth with a near flat line, handling the demanding lighting effects with ease. Now let's drop the graphics to the level 4 and check the game smoothness. Samsung is finally playable, though the graph still shows some minor stutters. Meanwhile, the Xiaomi is rock solid and flawless, delivering a locked, high-performance experience. Next up is frontlines, the real deal, more demanding than doors. We are testing on the lowest settings to see if these tablets can handle this intense FPS action at all. Samsung struggles to maintain a consistent frame rate, with the graph showing frequent spikes and jitters during combat. The Xiaomi handles it like a beast, maintaining a perfectly flat line and rock-solid performance. For a smooth, competitive advantage in Roblox, the point goes to the Xiaomi. Round 3, Genshin Impact. To make this a real stress test, we are cranking everything to absolute maximum, both graphics and FPS. Let's see how these mid-range tablets can handle the heat in the one of the most demanding open world on Android. The Samsung actually holds its own with a solid 45 FPS average, which is surprisingly playable for this hardware. However, it still struggles to hit the buttery smooth 60 FPS target. Xiaomi shows off its power, maintaining a locked 60 FPS with almost no drops, even during flashy combat. While the Samsung is decent, the Xiaomi takes the point for that flawless, high refresh experience. Round 4, Call of Duty Mobile. I have set both tablets to maximum FPS possible on Ultra setting and graphics to low for Samsung and medium for Xiaomi, as it handles more. Round 4 goes to Xiaomi, which easily pushes a smooth 120 FPS. The Samsung, limited by its weaker hardware, caps out at 90 FPS and struggles to maintain the same level of fluidity. Another clean win for Xiaomi Pad 7. The Xiaomi Pad 7 wins 4-0, proving that its Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3 is in completely different league. Whether it's 120 FPS fluid motion in Call of Duty Mobile or stable performance in heavy titles like Genshin Impact, the Xiaomi never broke a sweat. The Samsung Tab A11 Plus is a decent everyday tablet, but for serious gaming, the Xiaomi Pad 7 is clear and only choice. If you enjoyed this gaming battle, hit like and subscribe. For more gadget battles and reviews, check out the channel and find the tablet links in the description. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in next one.